You're with the hard facts. We are coming live from the CNN News 18 and Federal Bank Prime Time Studios, viewers. With just hours to go, the Congress party scion finally took the call. Rahul Gandhi will contest from Uttar Pradesh, but he won't contest from his own pocket borough Amethi, but from his mother Sonia Gandhi's vacated seat Rae Bareli. Rae Bareli is a much safer option. It has been nursed by Nehru Gandhi since independent India's first election in 1952. Most importantly, it has only ever turned its back on a Gandhi once, and that too was in 1977 when Indira imposed the emergency and alienated the public. In the end, by opting for a safe seat, Rahul Gandhi appears to have lost the stomach for a fight against Smriti Irani, who unseated him, by demonstrating that he has no desire to reclaim what was his, even if it was only to stamp his authority back on the electoral scene. Many will assume he's thrown in the towel. There are perhaps three reasons why Rahul Gandhi has decided to opt for Raebareli. First, to signal that in the line of succession he gets first dibs and not his sister Priyanka Gandhi Vadra. After all, it's already pointed out, Raebareli is well and truly the true blue Gandhi bastion. Second, given Raebareli's tight embrace with all things Gandhi, it will be easier for Rahul to justify opting to hold on to it and not Wayanad if he were to win both contests. With Kerala Assembly polls scheduled for mid-2026, Rahul can't afford to give voters there the impression that he only used the state as a conduit to the Lok Sabha. Third, by forsaking Amethi, Rahul Gandhi wants to send out the message that the Democrat in him was ready to sacrifice his seat to provide an opportunity to a party colleague to enter the Lok Sabha. The Congress believes that the Amethi sacrifice blunts PM Modi's entitled Gandhi's charge. And the Congress has come out and given its own defense. Seasoned player of politics and chess makes moves after consideration, is what Jairam Ramesh is tweeting. He's given it like a point by point, as if he's a journalist sitting there and explaining. Decision taken by leadership after a lot of deliberation and strategy. Raebareli has been Sonia and Indira's seat. It's not a legacy, but a responsibility, if you please. Priyanka can't be limited to a constituency. She'll contest a by-election, he says. Entire country from north to south is a stronghold of the Gandhi family. Rahul, a four-time MP, Amethi and Wayanad. But why can't Modi ji fight below Vindhyachal? Self-proclaimed Chanakya, unable to understand what to do now. So all of this, viewers, is being put out by the Congress. Smriti Irani's only identity is contesting from Amethi against Rahul Gandhi. And now we've deprived her of that one bragging right. Smriti Irani needs to answer about development, closed hospitals, IITs. This is what Jairam Ramesh and the Congress are saying. While the Congress has its reasons, the BJP, particularly Modi, is wasting little time in driving home the point that Rahul Gandhi has fled a contest against Smriti Irani. This cop-out, the BJP claims, is confirmation that the Congress and Rahul Gandhi has accepted that the BJP is entrenched in Uttar Pradesh and beyond. Listen in to Narendra Modi.
मैंने कहा था इनकी सबसे बड़ी नेता चुनाव लड़ने की हिम्मत नहीं करेगी, वो डर के मारे भाग जाएगी और वो भाग करके राजस्थान गई और राजस्थान से राज्यसभा में आई और हुआ भी यही। मैंने पहले ही बता दिया था कि शाहजादे वायनाड में हारने वाले हैं और हार के डर से जैसे ही वायनाड में मतदान समाप्त होगा वो दूसरी सीट खोजने लग जाएंगे और अब दूसरी सीट पर भी उनके सारे चेले चपाटे कह रहे थे अमेठी आएंगे, लेकिन अमेठी से भी इतने डर गए वहां से भागकर अब रायबरेली में खोज रहे हैं रास्ता।
But it isn't as if the Congress is sitting pretty in Rae Bareli either. Sonia Gandhi's own victory margins in the bastion have been shrinking, and I'll show you the data, viewers. The data speaks, not Rahul Shivshankar, not the hard facts. Tonight, taking a position. These are the hard facts, viewers, that are speaking. This is the data. In 2019 Lok Sabha elections, the BJP's Dinesh Pratap Singh managed to halve Sonia Gandhi's winning margin. Singh will now lock horns with Rahul Gandhi. Interestingly, Singh, who's a minister in the Yogi Adityanath state cabinet, is no stranger to Rahul Gandhi, having only quit the Congress in 2018 to join the BJP. Besides the Singh factor, the Congress performance in Rae Bareli has been subpar. And remember, viewers, the halving of Sonia Gandhi's vote, and if you look at the 2019 numbers, from 63% it comes down. And the rise in the BJP's vote mirrors the picture. Smriti Irani in 2014, Rahul Gandhi in Amethi. It's an exact mirror. 55, 34, 38, and then guess what happens? Smriti Irani wins. Now, viewers, I have already given you the data and you saw it on your screens. There's another factor. The other factor is, of course, on some socioeconomic indicators, the constituency lags substantially. Infant mortality rates in Rae Bareli are almost twice that of the national average. Check out the census figures of 2011. On neonatal fatalities, it also trails the national average. This is perhaps because only 5 out of 52 primary health centers are operational 24/7 in the constituency, according to a UP government report put out a couple of years ago. On the question of fully functional tap water connections too, it underperforms when compared to the national average. On electricity connections, it underperforms. There's a problem. There's a big problem even in Rae Bareli. 193 schools without electricity. This was a newspaper report that I came across, viewers, cross-checked, referenced on the ground. Let's open this up. Let's ask some fundamental questions tonight. I want to begin first, in all honesty, with Tehseen Poonawalla, who was here yesterday on this show, and he said, a big surprise. We Gandhis don't quit, he said. We don't flee. Both will be there. Jairam Ramesh said, both will be there. We never quit. One has disappeared. One has disappeared, viewers. And the other one doesn't have the gumption to get back Amethi from someone he claimed is a flash in the pan. So, Tehseen Poonawalla, I just want to ask you, your own ideologically inclined friend, Sanjay Jha, has written a whole article today saying what a pity, what a lost opportunity, what a lost chance. So, I'm asking you, sir, does Rahul Gandhi doesn't even have the conviction to take on Smriti Irani and defeat her in Uttar Pradesh? And he's talking about how badly the BJP is doing and how there is public resentment, there's anti-incumbency, Modi is corrupt, Modi is useless, and you can't even defeat one of their generals in a straight contest. That doesn't behove. I think you're on mute, Tehseen. Sorry. Yeah.
Thank you, Rahul, for having me on the show.
Yeah.
Let me just make 2 points. First of all, fabulous strategy by the Congress. We knew this was happening. We just had to keep it for the last minute, completely checkmating the BJP. That's why yesterday we came out with the chess video, because we knew that we were going to checkmate the BJP. Now, here's what we've done. I have told you repeatedly, the present member of parliament from Amethi is losing. She's going to lose by minimum 50,000 votes against anybody, against KL Sharma ji by about 1,25,000 votes. So Amethi was secure. The question was Rae Bareli, because Mrs. Gandhi had gone to Rajya Sabha. So Rahul ji, actually, Amethi would have been an easier victory for him, but he's now gone to Rae Bareli and taken on a tougher fight. And the fact of the matter is, he's proved to the people of this country that Rahul ji can fight from both south of India and north of India. Why can't the Honorable Prime Minister, who considers himself as the biggest leader in the country, and he is, go south of India and fight? Rahul ji is fighting from 2 places, south of India and north of India. The Prime Minister cannot go south of India. And that itself proves that today Rahul Gandhi ji is a pan-India leader, and Prime Minister Modi does not have confidence to go south of India.
Now, viewers, okay, this requires some, I don't know. I can't even, I'm a bit flabbergasted here. I'm being told, viewers, and you are all being told that Smriti Irani is going to lose. What a better opportunity. Okay, what a better opportunity for Rahul Gandhi to come back and say, look at me. I'm a true blue blood. I'm a true inheritor of the Iron Lady's iron will, Indira Gandhi. And when I lose, I come right back and I take back. And guess what he's done?
Can I answer that?
He goes up against
Can I answer
somebody.
that?
Yeah, of course, GVL Narasimha Rao. I mean, I was
Can
just,
I answer that?
I'm just,
Can
no,
I
one
answer
second. Let GVL Narasimha Rao come in. He's a BJP national spokesperson.
Sure.
And there's
And a member
Dr.
of
Ranganathan also. Yes.
And a member of parliament.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rahul, I think I'm really impressed that Tehseen has not run away from a debate, as Rahul Gandhi chose to run away from Amethi, and he's out. Rather than being covered with embarrassment, Tehseen is trying to really put up a brave face here. The fact that Rahul Gandhi chose not to contest from Amethi, everybody in this country, except possibly Tehseen alone, has understood that he's scared to fight Smriti Irani. He has a prime minister in his prediction, even weeks or months before election, said even the top leaders of the Congress party would run away. And that prediction has come true. Your own prediction, Tehseen, that he would stand in Amethi has come a cropper. The Congress party has actually exhibited cowardice. And they are trying to claim that this is a sacrifice. What sort of a sacrifice is it? We have gone to his pocket borough, a seat which he has been contesting from 20 years. We went there, we defeated him in his own bastion, and after 5 years also he doesn't gather the courage to even fight. And the only reason why he has come to Rae Bareli, Rahul, is he's scared of losing Wayanad, and he certainly needs an alternate a seat for him to contest, and he possibly found Rae Bareli to be the safest. But we will certainly give him a run for his money in Rae Bareli as well.
Let me just read out one paragraph from what Sanjay Jha, who the BJP gets very upset by because on a daily basis, viewers, he makes personal attacks against the Prime Minister and mocks the Prime Minister's capacities. This is what he writes. Rahul Gandhi from Rae Bareli, Priyanka, no show. No show. How Congress lost its UP stronghold. He's being charitable. I think they've lost this election, the next 5 phases, viewers. But nonetheless, he says Smriti Irani now has bragging rights. Rahul copped out of a contest. Copped means, viewers, it's a slang word to say that you just fell off the map, ducked it. This is what she will repeat ad nauseum. If the Gandhi siblings have jumped in together, it would have provided a huge force multiplier for the India bloc. All this big talk, viewers, about Priyanka Gandhi Vadra checkmating Mr. Modi and nailing him to the cross and being able to turn the narrative on its head. What better way to prove than by saying that I'm loved by the people and what I say is endorsed by the people. I'm coming amidst you. I'm from Rae Bareli or even from Amethi. I don't care. But I'm here now. It's me, my message versus Smriti Irani's message, or the BJP candidate, his message from Rae Bareli. Let's test. Viewers, a democracy has one very important jury, and that is the public. And in the court of public opinion, this matter would have been decided once and for all. At least Arvind Kejriwal, viewers, in 2014 had the gumption to go up against Prime Minister Narendra Modi in Varanasi. At least he said, okay, Modi, I'm coming. He might have lost, but he gave it all. Rahul Gandhi copped out, in not my words, but Sanjay Jha's words. Let me bring in Dr. Ranganathan. I'm also going to bring in Mr. Kamru Chaudhary. Mr. Ranganathan, Dr. Ranganathan with us. Dr. Ranganathan, what do you make of this quote-unquote cop-out? As Rahul Gandhi, as the Prime Minister says, wo dar gaye hain kya? What exactly do you make of this? Dr. Ranganathan.
Good evening, Rahul, and good evening to my fellow panelists. Rahul Gandhi, the captain of Titanic, having steered the ship all night long in search of icebergs to collide with, has finally now resigned to rearrange deck chairs, as though that would make any difference to the ultimate outcome. As expected, he got cold feet. In fact, he should be thanking his stars, Rahul, because knowing how feisty Smriti Irani is, had she known Rahul is going to be contesting from Rae Bareli, she might have gone ahead and persuaded the BJP to allow her to file her papers from Rae Bareli as well. She is intent on chasing him till the ends of the earth if need be. In any case, the writing is on the wall. From any place Rahul decides to contest. Because while Rahul says poverty is a state of mind, Modi has pulled 250 million minds out of poverty. Adventure tourism is an apt phrase that describes Rahul Gandhi's antics these past few years. Let's be honest about it. While Rahul struts around the world claiming India is becoming more unsanitary, more polluted, more homeless, more sickly, more supportless, more contaminated, Modi goes on and provides 120 million toilets, 100 million gas connections, 40 million homes, 330 million health insurance cards, 430 million mudra loans, 110 million tap water connections. And Rahul should be thanking Modi for taking care of his dynasty bastions of Amethi and Rae Bareli, because a lot of these welfare benefits have gone to these pocket boroughs as well, that were languishing at the bottom of the heap during the time they were ruled by the Nehru-Gandhi dynasty. Here are the 2010-11 indices of Amethi and Rae Bareli, the Nehru-Gandhi dynasty bastion for 60-65 years. People below poverty line 54%. Households with electricity 14%. Vaccinated children 16%. Neonatal deaths 83 per thousand. For India, it was 28. This is what dynasty reduced Amethi and Rae Bareli to. They may have built a couple of schools and hospitals and named them after their family members, but how can one explain only 14% households having electricity, only 16% children being vaccinated under them for 60 years? And as you have mentioned yourself, Rahul, Rae Bareli still has miles to go to catch up with the national average on many of these indices, literacy being just one of them. Infant mortality rate is still above the national average. So is the neonatal death rate. These are shameful statistics. Anybody should be ashamed of it, least of all Rahul Gandhi. But just give me 30 seconds, Rahul. The issue is deeper, more psychological. You need to understand that Rome wasn't built in a day. So it follows that neither was this sense of entitlement of the Romans. And as long as these dynasts hold on to Delhi, even though the area they are holding on to now is shrinking more and more and will probably be reduced soon to just a Lutyens bungalow, but till such time they hold on to it, things will never change elsewhere. That's their lifeblood. That's their reason to live, to survive. 10 Janpath. That's their Agnipath. You need to get that.
Well, Dr. Ranganathan, we are having unfortunately some connection issues with him, so we might lose him in just a few moments. I just want to bring in Tehseen Poonawalla on this. Tehseen Poonawalla, you talked about chess moves. It's such a great checkmate that you did that even your Samajwadi Party ally doesn't have a response. You know what the Samajwadi Party is saying today, viewers? अगर ऐसा ही भागना था वहां से, if you had to really leave Amethi, you may have left it to us in advance. We would have put out a candidate. Tehseen Poonawalla, the Samajwadi Party holds all but one of the assembly seats in Amethi. They could have done something. You've given Smriti Irani a walkover. On what basis are you saying she's going to lose by 50,000 votes and all of this?
I think you're mistaken, Rahul. I am making it extremely clear. The sitting member of parliament from Amethi will lose by 1,25,000.
No, I don't know. Listen, you can talk in the
air. No. You said
facts.
50,000. You said 50,000. I object to it. 1,25,000.
No, I am talking to you about facts. You know, you're not sounding.
I'm sorry. I mean, you can give, if you give Anand a free run, allow me my say. It can't work this way.
But he used statistics. You're just using, I don't know what index. What index?
The debate was a political debate about Rae Bareli Amethi. So allow me to make the point. The strategy is extremely clear as so far as Rae Bareli Amethi is concerned. All exit polls and opinion polls showed that Rae Bareli was slightly more difficult because of Mrs. Gandhi's exit. So Rahul Gandhi has chosen the more difficult part. He's actually drank the wish and he's fighting a tougher battle. Instead, if he would have fought in Amethi, he would have won by 3 lakh votes. Okay. He's got the tougher constituency and will win.
In other words, viewers, by going by this logic, Sonia Gandhi was going to lose Rae Bareli. That's why the Prime Minister says she ran away from there. By that logic, if it is such a weak seat and Rahul Gandhi is putting up this great... No, 1 second, let me bring in Kamru Chaudhary. Mr. Kamru Chaudhary. Okay, fine. Rahul Gandhi has decided to contest from Rae Bareli. What have the Gandhis done for 35, 40 years for Rae Bareli? And I'm only talking about Sonia Gandhi's reign. Look at the numbers. Infant mortality rate down below. It's double of the India average. Neonatal death rates above the national average. Literacy rate below the national average. I mean, even primary healthcare units, 24/7 functional, No, 5 out of 52 are only functional. Tap connections. Why? Why should the voter, give me 3 reasons why the voter in Rae Bareli should vote for Rahul Gandhi and a Gandhi clan that is ruled uninterrupted on this parliamentary constituency and given this kind of result. This.
Rahul, can I start now?
Yeah, please, sir. Don't end.
Yeah, that's what I was just compelled to compare what happened with the Darbhanga aims, which is still in the air, it seems. And Prime Minister had boasted about Darbhanga aims. But unfortunately to the Bhakt Mandali, the first aims of Uttar Pradesh was inaugurated by Sonia Gandhi ji with a 1,000 crore budget during her time. District Agriculture Science Center was inaugurated and is running in Rae Bareli because of Sonia Gandhi ji. The City Resource Center of Utko was inaugurated by Sonia Gandhi. Navodaya Vidyalaya, Kendriya Vidyalaya, Krishi Vigyan Kendra, Footwear Institute, the NIFT, the Rajiv Gandhi Institute of Petroleum Technology, and most importantly, the first of all Women University of Uttar Pradesh was inaugurated in Rae Bareli by Sonia Gandhi ji. The rail coach factory of Amethi is another example of the development that Sonia Gandhi had done in Uttar Pradesh. Now come to what BJP government has done so far. And I'm ashamed to put it on record today that Uttar Pradesh, being the same population as that of Pakistan has got the half the per capita GDP that of Pakistan. We claim to be a 3 trillion economy, but Uttar Pradesh is yet to match the economy per capita GDP economy of sub-Saharan Africa. That is the most sad and sorry state of affairs.
Sir, do you know the GDP per capita of people living in Rae Bareli? Do you know the GDP per capita? You talk about India, forget about Pakistan, forget about Bangladesh. Pakistan, they are selling, excuse me, sir, in Pakistan, their biggest export is donkeys. Are you comparing India with Pakistan? What has gone wrong with you? Just because they are giving you an endorsement, just because they are saying that Rahul Gandhi must win, आप इतने उनपे नहीं मेरे को अरे भाई, are you comparing apples with oranges? Oh my God!
Of me
Viewers, one tweet by some moronic minister, one tweet by some moronic terror-supporting minister in Pakistan, saying that, oh, we wish Rahul Gandhi wins, and their spokespeople are now holding up Pakistan as the model of development. They don't even know, viewers, how many votes go into their... Excuse me, they don't even know. Okay, GVL Narasimha wants to come in.
Pakistan is evident, Mr. Khan.
No, I have not yet finished out here.
No, I know, sir, you're not finished. I know you're not finished.
These are not finished.
You're just beginning. You're just starting. How about giving me some references with China also next? And this is a government, viewers, the UPA government, where Mr. Hang on, where the former RBI chief. No, I take strong exception to us being bracketed by Congress party to Pakistan, for God's sakes, viewers.
I think this is an insult of Uttar
Pradesh.
India wants to
Rahul.
know.
Okay, yes, GVL Narasimha.
This is typical of the Congress party. This is not only an anti-India comment, this is actually insulting to the people of Uttar Pradesh. I think Congress party and their supporters must be very careful. UP today holds as a role model for governance. The law and order, you have run a Gundaraj government in Uttar Pradesh. Today Uttar Pradesh is on a path of recovery, path of development. I think Pakistan has collapsed. The whole country, whole world knows how Pakistan is today a complete economic mess and disaster. You must be ashamed to compare.
Viewers, they are comparing India, they are comparing Uttar Pradesh, where Hindus, Sikhs, Jains are terrorized, murdered on a daily basis. They don't even have a life. And he's talking about per capita income? My God. Tehseen Punala, 30 seconds. Do you think Pakistan should have been dragged in? Here?
The Prime Minister dragged Pakistan in, and he's going to drag Dawood Ibrahim in because he's losing the elections and they're losing in Uttar Pradesh.
Okay, viewers, look, all subjective responses coming. I've given you hard facts. These are the facts. You look them up. I'm not making this up. It's all there. It's all there, viewers. I leave it at this. We're coming back.